John Parrillo here at Parrillo Performance. This is segment, or I think as I said to first start, step 2 or segment 2 on the perfect diet. So we've gone over kind of how things work and what the scenarios are, and what we want to do is let's do a little scenario here, and we'll go through. Here's a scenario. We want to be leaner, and we're working out, and we want to be in good shape. So we're going to eat right and do our aerobics and doing everything right for 10 weeks. Okay, but we're going to hold our body weight the same. So at the end of those 10 weeks, we're going to probably be leaner and have more muscle than when we started. But let's say we took the first 5 of those weeks and we gained a pound a week. Now we're going to put on hopefully a pound, if we do it right, each week we're going to put on a pound of lean mass. Or we'll at least put on some, let's say at least a half a pound. So at the end of those first 5 weeks, we're going to have more muscle than when we started. Okay. So we're going to have more muscle, our metabolism is going to be higher. Then if we took the next 5 of those weeks, we upped our aerobics, lowered our carbs a little bit, and our calories, and we burned off a pound a week. Since our metabolism was higher, because we took the first 5 of those weeks and we gained some muscle, we're going to end up with, we're going to burn more fat than if we kept our body weight the same. So at the end of those 10 weeks, our body weight's going to be back where it started, the same scenario if we left our body weight where it was, but we're going to have more muscle and less fat since we went through the process of putting on muscle first, and then we had a higher metabolism, so we burn off more fat. So how do we do that? Well, first thing we do is we adjust our calories. So get the scale moving up or get the scale moving down a pound a week. Then here's some really neat things you can do to help yourself with this. If you're what's called a hard gainer for burning fat, it's going to be easy, but most hard gainers don't need to burn fat because they don't have any fat on them. It's the people that are and we talked about being insulin reactive, that can put fat on real easy. It's those people that have to really be careful of the types of carbs they eat. They usually have to eat a higher protein diet and less carbs, and really watch the types of carbs they eat. Now we actually make our supplements here, one of the few companies that does that, and we sell a lot of supplements, and we have a lot of neat things we can do with the diet. Let's say you're real insulin reactive, you can't eat hardly any carbs, or just about anything you eat goes to fat, so we want to burn off the fat, but we know if you're insulin reactive, it's real easy for you to put on muscle. So we eat a lot of fibrous carbs, slow release carbs in the diet. We eat a lot of protein, but we still need energy. So how do we get that? A real good supplement to do that is CAPTRI. It stands for caprylic triglyceride. It's a medium chain triglyceride. It's a special fat that your body uses for energy that it can't turn into body fat. It's really good stuff. It's not digested through the lymphatic system like regular fats. It's a very small molecule comparatively. It goes in through the portal vein, it's turned into ketones, and you burn those off for energy, even preferentially the glucose sometimes. So it's good stuff. So we can use that to get the calories in, so you can still have a lot of energy while keeping your carbohydrates low, so you don't get the insulin response, so you can burn off a lot of fat. CAPTRI is also very thermogenic. You'll notice it produces a lot of heat as it's metabolized. So you notice you sweat a lot easier. It's good stuff. So we also have the protein powders and the lipotropics, the vitamins, minerals, everything you need so that your body is going to optimally burn the fat and help put on muscle while you're training and dieting and trying to get, buff and lean and feel healthy and look the best. We don't have any miracle supplements. We base everything on the diet, and all our supplements are based on basically doing diet tracks and body stats on people and getting people on a good diet and then putting the supplement in and see how well it works. And we choose the ingredients and the combinations that work the best, and then we use those on our clients and the people that are getting our products. Like all our protein powders are pure isolates. Why are they isolates, protein isolates? Well, because they isolate the protein. There's no lactose, no fat. All this has no sugar, no fat in it. It's each serving is 31 grams protein, 8 grams of carbs. We add a little bit of medium release carbs, slow to medium release carbs in there, so you get a little bit of insulin response, so you use the protein. So these are things we use in the diets. So real simple. You adjust your calories to either gain a pound a week, lose a pound a week. You then adjust your protein to carb ratio, so you're either gaining all muscle or losing all fat, depending on what your scenario is. And then you can also adjust your aerobics and your training to match that. And so at the end of a diet, you actually, most of the time, people we work with have a higher metabolism. They're eating more calories when they started the diet, and they're actually a lot healthier. They're not all depleted and burnt out from the diet, and then when they go back to eating, they get fat real quick. You don't have to do that. You can do the opposite of that. You can build your metabolism up while dieting away your fat. If you're real careful and learn how your body works and the types of carbs and protein and fats your body works the best on, then you can reverse all those years a lot of times of doing the wrong kind of diets, and you can actually speed your metabolism up and get that vitality you had when you were a teenager again. It works real good. Give it a try. Contact us at Parrillo.com on the internet. Give us a call here at 800-344-3404. We'll be glad to help you. We actually have a certification program where we certify trainers and we show them how to do this. It's a lot of fun to see people reach their goals and do it and be happy about it.